Hello everybody and welcome back to the next episode of City Skylines. I'm Edition Dutch and welcome back here in Dutch City, where we're having a look at the refurbished cargo terminal. I already made some changes. I found some movable cranes, so I added them here in the center of our port just to get a bit of a better look. Had to lay down a road for it, so removed the still standing trucks with trailers, added in a shell subway, some access roads, just to get it a little bit more real. So that's one small change for this one, and I was noticed by one of my viewers in the comments that I placed a couple of airplanes in some kind of a dangerous spot here just at the landing strip. And yeah, he's right. So at least this one, and I think this one as well. So I'm gonna remove the towing truck to the other side, and we lose one Transavia, but that doesn't matter. So I think that's it. There was nothing particularly in the way that can cause some dangerous moments. So yeah, it is quite it's a bit busy around here, I would say. Oh, what do we got here? Do we have some issues? Let me have a look. I'm suddenly missing. What the heck? I'm missing my metro station. Cannot find the pad. Alright. But there is a tram line, metro line. It is getting here, so I have no idea what the heck is going wrong here. I'm gonna fix it. Be right back. Alright. Needs to redo everything. So deleted the Metro Plaza. Now also lost the blue squares, so I think something was broken here. Same was for the terminal here, the airport terminal. Oh my god. Alright, come back to that. I added it to the other section instead of this one here below, and suddenly it did work, so I've absolutely no idea what the heck happened here. But oh my god. Traveling online, alright. 120 people are waiting to get to the helicopter. That is pretty impressive. How many helicopters do we have? I thought we had 3. Yes, we do have 3. Yeah, got only one chopper, so one type of chopper, so I'm gonna upgrade it to 4. I have no idea because everybody wants to use it, so that is pretty amazing. But that's not what this episode is all about. You could see it in the thumbnail. We're gonna build a little Amsterdam, and I had some pre-works with this, and it cost me hours to prepare in my evenings. And this is it. I made a new stretch of land here, put down a 4-lane road all the way back to this junction, and we'll traffic fix this one later on. I upgraded Urk with some pavements, with some asphalt roads instead of the dirt roads, and created a new section here with the Dutch roads with bicycle path all the way here underneath the cargo rail line. here into Little Amsterdam, and I want to build the canals. Canals from the Dutch works, from the Dutch canals bridges. They are from the Steam Workshop, created by Epic Lurker. I'll put a link into the description to find the canals, the bridges, and all the stuff. So I made a small harbor looking thing. Just wanted to keep the water a bit calm here, so I'm gonna add in some marina later on. But first we're gonna use the houses. I created all the houses at the stretch here just to take a look at what they look like. And yeah, it's pretty much like we have here in Amsterdam, all those small little canal houses. So I'm gonna time lapse the building of the houses because these are assets. At least I'm using them as a asset because I wanna keep them in a nice shape and nothing weird together. So I want to combine as much as possible to have a great look. Now we got the Dutch canal roads. I already made a layout that I only need to get back. And let's see, we put down here canal. Not this one with only the props, the canal. And we have a two-way road, and we got a Dutch canal sided road, and this one is a one-way. So in order to make them, you have to make the canal roads and leave for the small canals. We got this one, the Dutch canal, and we got the wide canal. For the small one, you need to have two sections, two tiles in between, and for the bigger one like this you need 4 in between. So I already prepared it, of course, that I only have to continue this one. Oh, moved it the wrong direction. So I'm making one way to one side and back on the other side. Same for here, one way on this way and the other side, just like we have in Amsterdam. So quickly filling this one. And that is basically the basic grid of the canals. We got the small one-way with trees, and we got the two-way without the trees, but that's not really a difficult point. And then you have two options for the bridges. You will have the Dutch Canal Bridge or bridge deck. So we can manually add the bridge and columns and stuff for the complete bridge. So I made the one with the rails on the side. Those are the canal bridge, this one, and the gray ones with decks. But first we are gonna make the canals. We're gonna make a wide canal here in between. You have to put anarchy on. So we're gonna keep the game paused just for now. Just put anarchy on and all the way up until you reach the upper road like this. So then there is a canal all the way till the end. And now we're gonna fill up the rest with the small canals. And basically I'm gonna make a stretch here, and now this one is too short. All right, gonna fill it up. Just, you can see it, if you break it down like this, you have the two edges still available, one block further, and it's all the way down until the corners. So that's what you need to have. So I'm gonna fill this one up. Alright, so that is the next step. We got the canals put in, and it's look absolutely amazing just here at the corners, all the way back, just the way it should be. And now you can see the shapes of the bridges. We got those tunnel bridges, ideas, things, and we got the decks. So that is the layout of our canals, and now we can use it to bring in the bridges. So we got the bridge. I got a couple of bridge styles, those 3, and I think I only want to use the Dutch wooden drawbridge. What's in the description? Floppable park, place over bridge deck, yes, of course. Fit across the Dutch canal out of the box, yes. Right, so our standard one is enough. There are some details I can make, but I won't do it here in this video. So I'm gonna make it fit as best as I can. Yep. Easy on a mouse click, Dutch. Let's try and put it into the middle one. And we'll plop it in. We got the wooden poles underneath it. And of course we can do it with rust. Alright, and that are the bridges. I used another one here on the wider canal. It was a steel one, but the detailing is absolutely crazy. I love it. We got some gates here. I need to make them on the other side as well, but that's a ploppable, so that's gonna be offline. So I want to create just some canal stylish area here. I know it's not proper Amsterdam, but it's more the looks than 100% accurate rebuilding of Amsterdam. So we got the wooden bridge on this one, and I think when you take a look at this, it's already beautiful as well. Just here with those trees here on the cornering, the trees, the bricks, the benches. Yeah, I really love it. Maybe some Dutch windmills somewhere in between here at the front. Walking paths, some nice. Filling this one up with some parks, walking paths, trees, stuff, trees, flowers, everything. Just to get it not a modern stylish house. So the next thing is the filling up the canals with water. Alright, it's filled up. Still flowing a little bit, but we got it done here. So you can see the algae on the side here on the wall that we reached just the maximum capacity almost. So I'm pleased with that. And if you take a look now with the water also added in here in the Dutch canals, oh, it's still rising a little bit. It's absolutely looking amazing. It's really, really nice with the bricks, the structure. I really love it. So in the meantime, once this is still getting filled up, it's time to getting the houses in. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a full time lapse of this, because I don't know if I can get it done in one run of playing to fill this entire area manually by hand with all of these lovely houses. So I'm gonna pick and mix and try to get the best looking buildings into this. With gotta make sure that we got houses that can get the corner, and houses in between, like this one can fit as a corner, and this one we can use as a corner, and this one on the other side. And so that's the way that I gotta pick and mix. And probably some corners will be the same as the other side, but these were all the houses that I could find on Steam Workshop. If you maybe you can have, if you have more options, let me know. We can always change something. So I'm gonna pause the game because we got some residential demand, and this is filling up the residential because people are already living here, but we're deleting them. 121,000 already, so it will be growing much more. So we let this one fill up later on. Let's start building. Alright, so this is basically one area. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have this one as the real end situation with the houses. I like the front, but I'm not sure if I want to keep, like, for example, no, I don't want it. This kind of space in between. So let me take a look for another one that we can plop in. This one gonna has a alley on both sides. This one hasn't. So I'm gonna plop those in between. Then we got one alley. That's not a big deal. So I gotta fill up the back area, but this is probably the way everything's gonna look like. And in the end, I'm gonna have, let's see if I can find it pretty quickly. Brick. There was some surface. Yes, here we are. Because we got everywhere those concrete looking stuff, and I want to get rid of that. I don't like that here in the view. So there is the brick, the decals. We got this one. We got some difficulty. This one, I believe. Look, this one's almost the same as the bricks here from our street. So I'm gonna squeeze them in. I'm gonna do a few of them as an example. Doesn't fit perfectly, but I'll deal with. But there was also another one. This one has the diagonal, the fish form. I thought the one I just had it as first. Yeah, this one is the same brick layout as the rest of the streets. So I'm gonna simply use this asset here to plop it in manually. And once I'm done with, I'm gonna do a few stretches more. Just as far as I can go. Let's quickly. And if you're gonna take a look, then it is absolutely looking so much better. And this is the way I like my little Amsterdam. I'm gonna have some houses, some boat houses that I can plop in. But this is the way I want to see it. Got some small alleys in between where people can or can't walk. But if you look at this, it is absolutely beautiful. So I think for now it is more than enough. I'm gonna continue this one. I'm gonna detail the complete area here with houses first. And once that is done, we'll come back. We are gonna add in the services that we need. We're gonna build in a park around here. We're gonna use this area here, I think, for some Dutch windmills, probably with some walking paths in between. And maybe later on some marina or a ferry all the way here. We can get it all the way up to probably here eventually, maybe. We don't know. Maybe I won't put it in. That's also still an option. But for now, I am going to continue offline, filling this area up, detailing it everywhere. And yeah, I like the results so much, so I'm going to continue a little bit. Need to rotate the asset so the lines are the same as the one from the streets. But if you have a look at this, it is so much better than just the concrete floors from the houses. Here at the corner again, the one with the circle. And here we're gonna turn it again. Like this, perfect. Not perfect, better. So I am absolutely pleased with this result. And I hope you guys can also enjoy this one as much as I do. I know when you have a look at the back with the hillside here, it's not perfect Amsterdam because our land is flat, except for the south of the Netherlands. For Limburg, they got a few mountains, for Dutch words, mountains. But yeah, once this is filled up, we got the boats in. I think we have a stunning area and a really pleasure adding into Dutch City. So I'll be right back when I build this up, and then we're gonna take a look at the amazing result of the Dutch canals. So be right back. Bye bye. Well, and that's it. Approximately 5 to 6 hours building time. But we have a overview of our new little Amsterdam district. And I must say, I'm very pleased with the result. Didn't expect it to be this beautiful as it is right now. The only unfortunate thing is that I really miss some more buildings that I was able to use. So yeah, especially here at the end I did this part as last. It was a bit pity to get the same results without using too much the same buildings. But yeah, let's have a simple look around here in the city first. So alright, as you could see, it is absolutely perfect. So let's go from right to left. I got here some park idea with some trees. It's a little bit of parking places here at the back, and in between I'm gonna let the commercial grow. So we got a Albert Heijn, of course, standard here in a Dutch city. Can't live without this supermarket. So we got the Albert Heijn, and I know I got some little details left to do because I only got some living boats in this area, and we can adjust them in many more places. But yeah, I tried to get some difference in housing, different styles together. But one thing is always the same: the red bricks, trees, and canals. And I think once we take a look around like this, it's absolutely stunning. I still haven't unpaused the game, so the game is still paused from the moment we start building. And yeah, I just want to say again, I'm not trying to rebuild Amsterdam or anything like that. I'm just loving the authentic look with the canals here in the game, and so don't judge me on non-realistic building from Amsterdam. Please don't do that. Oh, I spot some detailed thing that I still need to do, but we'll fix that. So yeah, what do we got? The different styles of housing. It's all housing, and I think, yeah, we got this school here. I found one school. So we got education available. I thought I plopped in 2 of them. Looking at the other one. Nope. Maybe we can add that one in as well somewhere. And then some walking paths in between. Some lovely trees. Some little stuff. The boathouses. Of course, we have our bridges. We already saw that one. And taking a look with the detail of this bridge. Absolutely loving it. Some little squares we can simply walk around. Got one here. Some small alleys where you can walk. This is what I mean with, unfortunately, not everything is as beautiful as it is. The front here is lovely, but the back, unfortunately, has not a lot of detail actually. Besides the bricks, none detail, not even a window. So I managed to get them here in the back. So maybe I'm just gonna move it to slide it a little bit more to the left. Get it in one section. Gonna do that later on. And yeah, also this wooden bridge. I absolutely love it. We got some plaza here. Absolutely stunning with the view. Let's go to this one. And yeah, I think once we have a look the way we're looking right now, even without traffic, it's absolutely stunning. So I want to make some changes in our district. Let me pick the districts, the policies. Close the city vitals. What can we do in this particular area? I want, for sure, I want no heavy traffic. So I'm gonna ban the heavy traffic. We got the encourage biking. That is good. Everything here is based with historical buildings. Everything that plops in. So this one shouldn't be, even though it will be emptying some residential houses, it's not gonna affect the look. Old Town. Only residents and business can use the area for motor vehicles. Ban automotive. Ah, Old Town. Yes, perfect. Of course, Old Town. This is the Old Town. Maybe might be smaller this a little bit into just only this section with the canals. I'm gonna add in the entrance as well, but I don't want this main road in the district then. So quickly, as neat as possible. One side. And this is the other side. Alright, so we got the Old Town also available. And I think that's it. We now need to take care of our policies. For, of course, the healthcare. Oh my god, I was struggling to get it. Healthcare. Let's see, because once I'm doing this, it won't affect thing in between. Alright, let's give it a go. Healthcare. Fire department. I think we're gonna need another one here. For both. Yeah, let's put one extra here. Also the same for this, and police. Well, let's get rid of anarchy. Alright, so that's this, and of course we're gonna need some cemetery. They're a nice spot to get. And let's get rid of our fuel station here. We can get that one back. Yeah. And some crematorium. I'm gonna put it in there. Yeah, can we get that one perfectly? Yeah, we got mostly of the district. Education. Yeah, I've got one. I thought I had two, but let's plop in another one somewhere here in this section. Oh, I have a... let's see if we can fit this one in here. Yes, perfect. And do we gonna get something with high school or something? Yeah, let's figure that out. How this one is running. The church. No. Let's just get it with the elementary schools. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Let's just pause the game and let everybody get here into our city. Alright, and everybody is in position. We got rid of the traffic jams that was caused by everybody getting into the area. So let's see what we got for the population. Just over 10,000. Oh, I also got some offices, so probably not every building that I placed in is for residential. Also for some offices. Not a big deal. Provides immediately some workplace here in little Amsterdam. And yeah, we got some modern commercial in the back, fortunately. Maybe when I got some time and the options are available in the Steam Workshop, I can take a look to get it also authentic. But for now, we gotta do it with this. I did some traffic fixing. The only thing I need to fix here is our water, because the boats are in the water. So I gotta raise the boats, but it's a bit difficult to pick them. As you can see, it's not it's not an ideal situation. So yeah, I'll do that offline. It's not a big deal. And in the corner somewhere was missing one edge. And I also did these buildings. I've lined them up. So now it's looking even better. And I think the result here is just fantastic. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And with such a lovely view, we are gonna end this episode. And let me know what you think of it in the comments. Possible that you don't like it. It is also just an option. But I think the result is just stunning for what I did. This was the first time I built a complete residential area with some assets. And I think it just turned out absolutely beautiful. So thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.